Back in the game again, has worked his way more into the rotation in the last few games. Pretty tight rotation for Todd Golden. Step back three, Boogie Fland. Fland got it! And the Gators lead by...
The thing sounds good. It calls your attention. Nope. Boogie Fland! Coast to coast!
And if not that, then a top score finish in the league and a double bye in Nashville. Late on the shot clock, another mid-range for Boogie Fland.
Fland, there's the seal, and the one-hand flush! Back to...
As well as you could.
I've had a great 7 years, man. 2 times he's won both.
Fland does it again!
Title, up and away, steal. They've given up a couple.
He'll kick it back out. Boogie Fland coming off of a good shooting night. This time he drives and he's able to convert.
Probably midway through the second half here, but the way their defense has stepped up, and they did it with unique lineups with foul trouble, and they're hitting on all.
State rival. NC Miller's got them playing pretty well. They have some athletes.
Fland, the leading scorer, Hauk with 12. Boogie used the body, and he's got a chance for 3.
Geniuses that rate all these players.
Good hands from Fland from behind, and Brown pushes. Hauk wants the alley-oop, and he got it. He is averaging 18 a game.
And with 5 on the shot clock, Boogie Fland turns it into a floater, and he drops that one in.
So cutting Lee, sweeps it to the corner for Fland. His 3, good, splashes it home.
They could tie or take the lead on this trip. Fland takes a bump and hits. Back door. Now finds Lee. Fland gets a clean look and hits. Boogie Fland with his second 3 of the afternoon.
Really good drive by Xavier Lee off that relocation pass. He got 2 to guard it.
And what defense now by Fland. Takes it away from Gillespie. Up and in.
Fland's pull up J. He's got 5 quick points.
Alex Condon with the rejection. Here come the Gators. Fland in transition. Yes, sir, in Florida.
6 seconds on the shot clock. And Fland fires. Got it, boy. Boogie Fland, have a game. He's got Fland, and he gets it to go. And Boogie Fland starting to...
Congratulations to Purdue's Braden Smith, who passed Bobby Hurley. Fland for 3, left wide open. It's
here. They have not shot the ball well at all from the outside.
You're right, Carl. Their backcourt last year. That certainly helped.
Where Alabama needs work. They're 58th in the country defensively. That won't get it done. Another steal by Fland. He's got Hauk ahead.
Getting down to a short clock here. Long run for Fland. It will go. Of all the shots to go.
Boogie down low. Big battle. Fland. Long one, and it drops. And he is feeling...
Alabama leader. Especially offensively, they've been dynamite.
Fland, that's 50 points in the...
Missouri. And Missouri helped him in the conference race by knocking off Tennessee.
And here is Boogie Fland. Fouled out of yesterday's game. He'll try right away, and a good start for the Arkansas.
2-7 since the break. Here's Boogie Fland. Lob. And it gets home.
It's by Ruben Chinyelu on that drive to stop it with his chest. Fland with a tough mid-range shot that goes to...
Tonight they make it 80.
Tenacious defense. Fland fires. Uh-oh, what a start.
Man, this guy's multi-talented, can score.
Look at the defense. It leads to a turnover and an easy run out for Boogie Fland. A 13-0 run for Florida, and Kentucky.
Mark and had locked him. The buzzer went off. He clearly hit the rim,
and didn't know or couldn't find the basketball right behind him. And very opportunistically, Hauk picked it up. Now Fland with a steal. The follow-up and in and off.
The traffic. And a great look by Clavshar to Fland.
Ravi, there's a standard that Todd Golden had. Start there.
Yeah, you got to start at this end, get a stop. Try to get something in transition if you can. Got to close out. Boy.
transfer to Kentucky. That left the door open for Fland. And Fland in the paint and around the rim and down.
Turnovers that Florida has forced, some have been unforced. That is killing Tennessee in this first half.
Fland, what a job to finish that.
10. That's a steal. Fland will lay it up and in.
Fland for three. Oh boy.
Left Arkansas, signed a huge deal with Florida to come play for the Gators, and what a difference he has been. And he slithers to the basket.
Had it? No, it's hand locked in, and they try to run again. They will be able to. Fland, and Lee is there for another 2.
Okereke, 15 points, tied for the top spot. Vanderbilt. Fland fouled. Free throw coming up.
20s this year. So Todd Golden hoping obviously that's going to improve over the course of the season. Now Fland will drive and score.
Not afraid to challenge Condon. They get 3-on-2. Fland right at Aberdeen. Up and in.
Today. Passed up a 3 there. Instead, it's Fland.
He is the Russian who came over in December. Reed lost the ball. And we got to run out, and Fland will have an easy 2. 50
screens for Fland, who's had the hot hand recently here in the second half. He'll try it again and score it again.
Right away a shot, but if you're patient, catch, face, you can make a play.
Fland the pump fake, Fland the fadeaway, and it's all net.
Maximizing the potential of your own group.
Off the turnover, here's Boogie Fland.
Maybe it's microwavable, I don't really know.
I like the maple bacon. Boogie Fland likes the pathway.
Boogie Fland with a drive and finish.
Count the number of times they try to score within the first 5-6 seconds. There's Fland doing it right there.
And just high IQ play by the team in black.
Fland, that's a good 3 for Boogie Fland.
There's a great deal with that double team tonight.
4 on the shot clock, and that is quickly
tuning in, and you're seeing Vanderbilt 76, Florida 54. How in the world did that happen? Vanderbilt's defense has been terrific as Fland drives to the left and puts it back up and in. So it's great balance by Lee to stay inbounds and stay on his feet. Fland, a fadeaway. Yep, all bottom. Watch it. That was intercepted there. Brown again got back. They went for an alley-oop. And all of a sudden, Florida starting to feed.
5:35, that's a reason why. Condon's second rejection. Ahead to Fland. Gators having to start our second half. Timer down to 2. Here's Boogie Fland for 3. That's the kind of night it's been. They're going to say it's a long. And Shenyelu is 8th rebound. Ahead to Boogie Fland with a clear path in the jam.